welcome back if you've been to my channel before. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Ash and this is the Onyx Raven Co. I know I haven't done a video for a little while. I think it's been about a week as you're watching that, but I'm working on some exciting things behind the scenes, so I do apologise. I will be back with more content soon, but I thought I'd just do this quick video and you'll know what it is from the title, and also I've just done the supplies. I will say first of all that this is not my idea and my technique. I have watched other YouTubers do it and I've just done it for my own planner, and I thought I would share it, and also someone has asked me to do a video on it, so Gemma, if you're watching, this is for you. I forgot to say also you can utilise the use of a paper cutter as well. You can use scissors, of course. So, a dashboard with pockets. So what I've done is, just for the sake of just showing the how-to, I've already sort of prepped my cardstock. So I'm doing B6 size, so these are approximately around 5 by 7. I think it's like slightly shorter than that, but what I'll do is I'll try and find a link to somewhere that shows all the planner sizes. Obviously I'm doing a TN. You can use the same technique for ring bound planners as well, but I'm going to be doing it for a TN B6 size, but I will try and link to planner sizes down below if you're unsure. So I've already decorated mine and cut it down and rounded the corners. The paper is from Mrs. Brimble's, when I used to subscribe to the Brimble's box, but I do believe she does sell things individually, so if I can find this paper, I will link to it. This is from a free printable from Plan with Shan, and this is from this. I'm hoping that's going to focus. Yes, it's a Jen Hadfield. I know a lot of people hold this at the time, but my sister managed to get it me for £1. So that's where that's from. I legit just nearly fell off my chair as well, so that would have been hilarious. So yeah, so I've got all that sorted. So then obviously what you need is your laminating pouches. You're going to need 2. I'm just going to set one to one side, because one is going to be for your sort of normal lamination where you just laminate the dashboard. The second one's going to be your pockets. So I'm going to put my pockets on this side. So what you need to do is, I know that that's approximately 5 inches across, is you need to cut your laminating sheet. So I'm gonna cut it about there. Just be careful as well, because sometimes it can be a bit tricky to cut. You may just want to use scissors for this, and then you want to work out where you want your pocket. So you might want like a shallow pocket, you might even want a full-size pocket, so it's up to you. I think I'm going to go about halfway, so that's going to be about 3.5 for me. So obviously save all your spare bits, because you can make, I got obsessed with this and just started making loads of things with pockets in. You can also do this, I think, with just having clear dashboard, so you can actually slip the paper in, so you can change the paper out. I've never done that, but I believe Plan with Shan has, so I'll try and find her video. So you're placing it down where you want the pocket. I would recommend having a gap between the bottom of the paper and the bottom of the pocket, just because I have actually done it right to the bottom and it's fine, but I feel like if I put too much stuff in the pocket it would split, so I've not done it. So obviously it's quite hard to see it once it's on there. And you want the shiny side down, so what would be the outside of the pocket down, and you want the kind of duller side facing up, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does, because what's essentially going to happen is this side is going to stick to the inside of your laminating pocket and create what's then going to be your pocket. So you can obviously put the cardstock inside the laminating pouch first. I just wanted to show you, try and show you as clearly as I could what I was doing with it. So you put it in like normal, but obviously with your, and you just want a little bit of a gap. I did too much of a gap on the last one that I did, and it ended up kind of sticking outside my traveller's notebook. I was really annoyed. And then once you put that back in, obviously before you laminate, just double check that the pockets are where you want them and that they're straight, things like that, and then close it up. And then you need to laminate. Okay, so I can actually see that it's got so much darker because the sun's moved around, so I'm going to try and be as quick as possible for you guys. But as you've just seen, I put this through twice. I put it through one side and then through the other side. I just like to make sure it's as laminated as possible. So what you want to do now is obviously cut it down. I would recommend, just from my personal experience, just doing this with scissors, because you want to make sure you want to cut it as close to that laminating seal, but you don't want to go into the air pocket that's been created, because then the laminating pocket will split and start coming apart. So as close as you can, but not cutting into it. All the way around. What you can do, which I'm going to do now because I think I might have cut a bit close. No, actually it's fine, so I'm going to leave it. If you do think you've cut a bit close and you can feel some, actually I can there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it through the laminator again just to seal up any bits that I might have opened, but I'm just going to do that off camera. So I've popped that through the laminator again just to make sure it's all nice and sealed. I've popped a light onto the left of me, so I'm sorry if it starts to look a bit yellow, but it's starting to go dark. Roll on longer days, hey? So I'm going to round the corners. You do not have to do this. But I do feel like it's better because laminating pouches can be really sharp when they're cut to a point, so I like to do it. Okay, so your pockets, I'm hoping that you're going to be able to see, but if not, I'm just going to have to try and explain. So when you get your dashboard out of the laminator, I'm trying to do it so there's some glare so you might be able to see. You'll be able to see where you put that piece of laminate. And just like the outside, it will cause like a line of sort of, I guess, trapped air. So what you want to do is, it can be a bit tricky to see. So I'm going to try and do this without getting my head in. But you're going to get your craft knife, please be careful. And if you're a young planner person, please get some responsible adult assistance with the laminator and the craft knife. So you want to try and find the end of your pocket, and you want to kind of slit that air pocket open, but not pressing so hard that you cut into the cardstock. Now I've got it this time. The first time it took me a couple of times to do it. And so that should release, so you've got a pocket. You know, the reason you heard that noise, if you heard it, was because I actually didn't cut. I didn't press actually hard enough. So what you'll feel here is the cardstock. So these two pieces have stuck together and to make the pocket, and it's just your normal cardstock inside the pocket. So I'm just going to do the other one. And don't worry if you don't quite get it first time, you can always, it'll either just pop open like that, or you can just go over it again. So there we go, there's those pockets. So just to finish it off, what I like to do is bend it right on the edge of the actual cardstock. So you'll see it overlapping there. Sorry, it's going so dark. Speed this up and just use your corner rounder, not your corner rounder, oh my days, your bone folder, crease maker, whatever you want to call it. And then, because I feel like, especially if you've got a slightly chunky insert, it will just give you a little bit of space, you know, to fit your insert in. So, and sometimes I round these corners as well, but I'm not going to this time. Okay, so I've just taken some things out of my planner because I didn't want to show you everything that's in it, because I am planning to do a B6TN setup video. So I've got this vellum at the moment. This was from Lala Plans. I'm not sure she does this particular design at the moment because this was an autumn one, but she does have other vellum dashboards in her shop, and I'm on her PR team, so I'll link everything down below. I've got this social media planner that my friend Becca gave me, and I thought the Dro would work really well. So I'm just going to pop that into there, like that. So see, that's pretty perfect, I think. And then you can put stuff in your pockets. So you can put bits of ephemera, or you can put like a photograph in. That's Mrs. Brimble's as well, by the way. So like just for decoration, or you can use it for like sticker storage. These are some rattos from Becca at Crafty Rat Designs. I'll put my PR code down below as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little how-to. I've not really done a how-to before, I don't think. If you do like how-to videos, make sure to like this video so I know, because I do have other ideas for some how-to videos. I will also link the ladies that I've seen do this before. I saw it on Sabrina Ann's channel, and she saw it on, I believe the channel's called Live Love Scrap, and I believe she is the original person that did this technique, so I'll link their channels down below. If you're not subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a video. I am going to be doing a planner setup soon, as I said earlier. There's a couple of really exciting things happening next week, so look out for those videos, and I will be doing some Valentine's/Galentine's craft DIYs and content, so look out for those as well. Thank you so much for watching and joining me today. Have a very happy day and an awesome week next week, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!